Probably get Ableton open. And Splice and a few other things. Probably get off Wi-Fi. Hope that didn't just break the whole stream. Let me see here. Just making sure everything's chill before we get in. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I thought I had, if you're in here, thought I had this part done, but I guess not. My fault. I just jumped back to my monitor. So I have to rearrange all the windows. So I'm really excited for today. I've been thinking about today's stream, and I want to sort of revisit something personally, like just something that I've been revisiting in my head and in my workflow has been sound design, and to purposely go out of my way to sound design, you know, and maybe where my immediate comfort zone for, you know, whether I'm like being lazy or whether I'm just, you know, I'm thinking something's going to be too hard to achieve, or like I have an idea in my head, I'm like, oh man, that's going to take forever. You know, whenever I try to, I feel like, reach for an easy way to develop an idea, it's easy to go to the same old things that I use and kind of stay there until I find something, you know, and a lot of the times it works, but I feel like, especially in electronic music, the way you can be your most creative self is almost through sound design in a way, because you're really sculpting and crafting your own sound. Even though we all use the same tools and, you know, everybody's capable of buying the same plugins for the most part, I feel like that element of, or that aspect of music and sound manipulation and creation in general is really what gives not only electronic music, but just certain kinds of music that certain musicians implore sound design with their taste or their sauce. You know, it really is something that when you practice, you can really hear someone's own individual sound coming through it. And so, you know, that to say, like, I kind of stopped, or I'm not going to say stopped, like I haven't done that the last couple of streams too heavily, just because, you know, I've been getting more comfortable with this whole thing, and, you know, now I'm starting to feel like I have some sort of rhythm with this. So I'm gonna, you know, stop monologuing here, and I'm gonna jump in. And so here's the thing: the focus is sound design in this session particularly, and so, you know, the way it usually works, or the way I see it work, is just I'll just mess around with stuff, and then, you know, I may or may not get a good idea or whatever, and, you know, and that may or may not turn into a vibe or a beat or something. But that's not really the goal necessarily, the thing to look for. I just think when one is focusing on an aspect of sound design, they are just, you know, just messing around with sounds and playing with stuff, and then sometimes you get cool stuff and sometimes you don't. But more importantly, at the end of the day, you're also learning how to use your own tools, and you're developing your ear. You're sort of working that muscle the same way you work any other muscle through training and practicing and songwriting and composition and producing and just beats and writing beats, you know. But I feel like sound design especially takes it from that place of just like making good beats to making a full professional sounding track. So, or I guess should say organic and unique. Because I guess professional kind of, you know, I guess can vary a lot, but unique and individual and genuine sounding track. Okay, let's get in. Let's do something here. So, I feel like messing with today. I'm gonna just like throw up some sort of loop first here. Maybe mess with some samples. Ooh, I know that's going to be useful for something later. This seems kind of fun. And let me see. Let's just say, like, I'm feeling kind of like a Sweezy 96. Okay. Sounds like it can be used for something. Hopefully, let's see. Keep it in beats. I really like this warp algorithm. I don't know if you see me kind of using this here. This is a really fun one because it just gives the sample instant like percussiveness because it reanalyzes the way that the playback, like I guess, plays over the wave data here and shortens or expands to normal size the transient data or some shit like that. Like I'm over here trying to sound smart, like I know some shit. It makes it go wow or it makes it go thoink. Yeah. Oh. We could also just make some down tempo shit. Hey, Rejectamane, welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you coming through. This some wizard shit. Yeah, right? Do you think I should kind of roll with this down tempo thing? I think I've got a groove here already just from this thing. We might just need to kick it into the down tempo mode here and just get a little ignorant. Get a little spicy. Let's see, I know I got a good kick in here somewhere. Okay, let's do it. That's a great kick. That's a fantastic kick. Or maybe a deep kick? No. I'm gonna test this one. We're gonna see what this leads to. Make Res go burr. Yeah, we're gonna make Res go burr. We'll make Res go burr. I'm with it. I'm here for it. Saturn 2 a little bit, just a little bit. I'm no pro, but I slightly. this is gonna be fun. Ivy Lab 2 Fingers vibes. Yeah? Oh, let's go. Don't tempt me with a good time now. Let's bring in a good old smack. Smack a dap dap. Swaggity swap swap. I wonder if I just go slap. Oh, slap? Sloup. Oh man, they don't have any slopes. It's a shame. I'm okay, no, I'm just gonna. We're just gonna get a snare. I guess we can't have our cake and eat it too. Man, some of these loops just hit right off the gate. I wonder if that's gonna. Is that too on the nose? I mean, let's try that again. Oh, come on now. Dude, Splice. I hate you sometimes. It was a Cashmere sample, but like. Here. I like how it's showing me the same trap samples that it was just showing me before I searched. When I searched trap Cashmere samples right now. Thanks. Thanks, Splice. Just right on. Bruh. Just failing me over here right now, Splice. Let's go. You know what? Okay. We're just going to go back. Apologies. Good. Wonder if that's going to sound like anything good. Come on, bro. 2 seconds, guys. I apologize. I don't know why Splice is just dicking me around right now. This is kind of frustrating. Honestly, it's like I have a couple of go-to snares in here. I always forget the names of them, but you know what? The hell does this sound like? Gotta watch out for those little mm-ms. What is happening? Bro, I don't know. I'll take it though. I fuck with it. I'm here for it. Let's see. let's see. Let's get some. Yeah, let's take it to arcade here. Hook seems to work really well with like house beats, down tempo beats, things like that. I've noticed, but we'll see because it kind of does. You know, no, maybe not because I don't want it to. It makes it lean like way towards one side, like of the spectrum. You know. All right, let's see where we're at here. That's an interesting. Ooh, maybe we should make it nice and annoying. Let me see. Just sound with a beat over it. That is nice and off the grid, so I'm not going to put you guys through that. Instead, we're just going to quantize, put legato in the whole thing. Bring the same kick and snare, or yeah, and the snare pattern over. Let's see if we can make that not so terrible. I don't know why hybrid reverb is the first option now, even though I have it selected as favorites. It's kind of a weird change they made. So essentially right now, you guys, I'm just sort of vibing out with an idea that came from this. If this doesn't work, or if I get to a point where I'm like, that's cool, I might just kind of move it over and just move on to another idea. We'll see, because I don't know. It might just be one of those spur of the moment things, but it's okay. Let yourself go with those spur of the moment ideas. Those are the one like that you get from your little sound design sessions. Those are the ones that usually or a lot of the times I should say, that pop off into really good ideas. It doesn't always, but you know, just always let yourself kind of go with that. I don't remember who said it, but like really, I'm gonna totally botch the quote and how it's said, but a really nice quote by some jazz pianist with something like, or some famous pianist. If you're practicing a song, or if you're rehearsing or practicing, or you know what sort of have you with the scales or blah 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 blah, in those moments where you have the urge to just go and fly with your ideas and you're just kind of vibing and messing around, don't inhibit that. Let it flow through you. Never stop yourself from doing that. It's very good for you. And I feel like the same direct thing can apply to music production, because that's just something, and in the sense of like when you're sound designing and like trying to go for a beat and this and that, you know, I feel like the best thing you can do is just like make a bunch of ideas, see what works, see what doesn't, But the bottom line is just flexing those muscles, and sometimes the session you're in isn't about the session that you're in the moment. Sometimes it's fuel for the next one. Let's bring in some serum here. I'm feeling lonely without some bass. So, you know, I know I said we're gonna really go into sound design right now, but you know, since we've caught something of a vibe, maybe I want to like see about presets. See if anything works. If nothing, I'm just gonna jump in and make some of my own wubs and weebs and womps and boops. What's that? That was I thought that was zero. Oops. That's still. That's sick, actually. Hold on. Oh, we might have. Hold on a fresh minute. That's a little too on the nose. Let me see here. For now, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. We're gonna jump over to the serum patch. Kind of just keep the vibe rolling here. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna go to mid temps. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, we were already there. Okay. Interesting. And, you know, the thing is we might need not even use this. You know, I love to play and experiment with ideas and create elements around it. And in the end, you know, we might not even use the original thing that got us to making those ideas, because then when you solo it out, the ideas around it might sound just that much better on its own, and then invoke another idea that like I might want to lay on top of it instead. So, you know, I've always been a big fan of this whole like loop-based creation and production style, because you know, you just sort of like fuck around and see what works, and you know, whatever works, you've now got a base to build from, and you've got pieces to put that puzzle together with, you know. Maybe serum isn't the right. Let me see here. Oops. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm feeling something. I've got. Hold on. We got this. Wait. One. Hold on. always modify, take things away. See, maybe a good old hi-hat loop. Gets get loopy. That was actually, one of those was really cool. I don't know which one it was. I move so quickly sometimes. I need to stop that. It was actually pretty sick. Crack House. That's aptly named. We're gonna call this session Crack House. Sure are. That's what we're doing. You know, depending on how things go, maybe I might, I'm thinking maybe I'll open up another project that I was actually just working on with some sound design chops, but it'll be maybe a nice place to start. Because right now, this is not really hitting me. But what I am going to do is label it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and move these things. Oops. Come on. Move these things up here. And we're going to duplicate this, but then move these also up here. I don't know why I just did that, but all right, it's working for me. It's working. So that's just what we're gonna do. I don't know why I kept those, but that's how it's gonna work now. I'm renaming these just so I know if I decide to go mess with these or anything on top. I know this is from this. I'm gonna do a little bit, freeze these tracks, just keep it CPU low. My computer's not a huge fan of high CPU stuff right now, so I mean CPU related shit, whatever. Okay, let's mess around with some stuff. You know what? That was so much effort. I'm just gonna screw this. Just keep it in its own. Just because it's such a specific tempo, you know. I don't want. I've already got shit there. I'm just gonna create a new project. Okay. What are we going to do today? So let's. I want a cool loop to mess with. Maybe something in these machine kits. I haven't really jumped into these yet, so let's see. Very commercial sounding. May not be exactly what the forbidden fruit. It's not what I thought the forbidden fruit was, but alright. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's not working. Let's just open up some Salem. It's getting messy. Let's play with some stuff. So let's see. Okay. So I feel like the main thing when initializing a patch and just kind of going for something is like, what kind of texture do we want if we don't know what instrument we want? We just kind of like make some cool stuff and mess around. So let's see. I love Reese stuff. Never hurts. Just make a solid Reese base, you know. I can make so much stuff around a Reese base. I've realized it just works on everything. That doesn't though. Maybe not that. Who doesn't remember that song? Okay, sorry. I love ginger ale. Almost more than water. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. Okay, let's find a cool wavetable. Come on, let's see. Ooh, come on, excellent. Don't let me down now. Oh, that is pretty spicy. I love this because it's like wavetables are almost their own presets, you know, like the way that presets are presets. You know, the fun way to do that and make it really cool, just make the semitone go over fifth. Wait, not that. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Let's turn on the second oscillator. Maybe. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Wait, is it 4 semitone or 6? Wait, it's clearly not 6. I have a keyboard next to me. What am I doing? 7, fool. Come on. Cool, huh? Fun. Filters are awesome for changing character or just defining character, I should say. Let me see. It's kind of like a lead as of right now. Can change that though. I mean, not change that, but it's kind of cool. And see, the thing is, we haven't even really added any distortion or anything like that. The portamento gives like some kind of like swoop at the beginning, but you know, like if I really wanted to, just kind of get fancy. Or you know, actually, before I change, so the thing is, the way that I see ADSR or any sort of parameter like that, like on a synth, that's sort of defining its responsibility, or the sound's responsibility, or its instrument, or that's defining what kind of instrument that it is, like the character and the literal shape of the the articulated shape of the wave that certain instruments make is sort of what you're replicating here with envelope. And you could kind of like make whatever the hell you want in here with all your effects, and you know, that's sort of just like all that stuff is sort of your coloring utensils, you know, or like coloring utensils. Your crayons, your paint, your pastel, your oil, or whatever, you know, whatever the hell you're using. But the thing that defines like what all of that color is doing is gonna be this envelope section here. So yeah, because like here, I'll show you in a second. I want more character in this. It's cool, but I feel like we can mess around a little bit more. That's actually pretty cool. Awesome. You know what? Let's even turn it down a little bit. I don't even know if I would actually use this sound in a song, but it's not even really the important thing about sessions like these. This is, you know, mostly sound design based sessions, or just sessions to just bloop and bleep around and make a bunch of sound and get used to your tools, like I was saying at the beginning. And subconsciously that will lead into different things, and of course you also, you know, gain your own sort of library of instruments, right? So let's see here. There's some compression on it. That's extremely loud. Hold on. All right. So right now, attack is pretty short, pretty quick. And mind you, by default, the first envelope is routed to the amplitude, or the output, the volume of the synth by default. I believe you can modify that with a matrix or something like that, but you know, you don't really want to. So if I wanted to make this more of like a shorter lead, like a pluck or anything like that, the plucks are really cool. A little stab, right? Now you notice it's kind of not really like, it's not very plucky. I want it to be a bit pluckier, so I'm gonna put a filter on it and modulate the filter with that. But now here's the thing. This only lets me get one swoop out of it. I kind of want more swoops. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna reset everything back to default, and instead of manipulating that with that, we're gonna do it with an LFO so that I can bring this back and have fun. So like, what's a good tempo to? You know, right? And that's not really that impressive or anything yet. We could do some more stuff to. Let's throw some distortion on there. I love using delay as sort of its own tonal tool. Oh, you can almost hear like a phaser effect in there. That's kind of neat. What the fuck? Oh, it's the flanger. Okay. You can also make the LFO the envelope by pressing envelope, which is kind of cool. All right. Now what's fun is when you have all these effects on there, is going back and playing with some of the original things that modify the color. Let's see. That is really catchy, but I feel like I can't remember what song that sounds like, and I do not want to bite that too hard. So what if I just... Sounds like every house song ever. Okay. That's cool. Let's change the second wave. Let's see what we got here. I mean, that's pretty cool. Let me think, like 140 is kind of like a comfort zone for me these days, but let me see something here, because that's a cool sound. That would have been a good kick for the other song, actually. It's kind of a nice kick. Let me see. Oop. Go ahead and grab that. Awesome. Get that snare going. Let's see. Ooh. Let's try something here. Let's try something. Because this is actually a pretty tasty snare. Let's get that classic trap triangle going in here. Let's check it out. Let's see. Clap boom. That sounds a little too on the nose. All right, let's check this out. See, I'm just really setting the beat to get us like set up for something right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is almost just like a. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Okay. So yeah, that's something like that. I don't even know if that really sounds good or anything right now, but we're about to. Can I make it? Oof. Let's see, extend that. Jump in here, quantize, legato, bang, bang, boom. Hey, Ehatch, yo, I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. Or girl, sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Hey, you're a producer too? Oh, that's what's up. Awesome. What kind of music do you produce? Okay, see, that is an outrageous. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. So I'm trying to get like, I'm trying to like, I don't want this range to be so, you know, ridiculous. Let's see here. A lot of house, EDM, hip hop, pop, lo-fi, cinematic stuff, movies, video game scores, etc. Studying audio engineering at U of U. Oh, dude, that's so cool. How awesome. Those are all genres that I mess with. That's really, really cool. How long have you been producing music in general? Like yeah, just like how long ago did you start? Kind of coming on 8 years now. Ooh, very cool. That's what's up. I've been doing it about, I want to say 9 years. I always mess up the amount of time that I've been doing. I don't know why. I just have a bad memory with that, but that is so cool. drop a link in the in the chat here, and I'll check it out here. That's awesome. I appreciate you joining up in the stream here. It really means a lot. I'm just getting started on Twitch here. I've only started really putting my stuff out like this, I guess call it professional way, or like just really actively chasing this within the last month and a half or so. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm really just really appreciate all you guys coming on in and checking everything out. Please, like, drop anything in the chat if you have questions, or if there's anything you want to see, or you know, etc. Let me know. Hey, Skybox, welcome in. Young Khemyst using his wubjutsu. Absolutely. It's been a little while since I've used the jutsu on him. You know, I had to break it out, man. You use it or lose it, and as of lately, I've been losing it. So you know, it's about my latest release. It's about mental health. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dude, that's what's up. Appreciate that. I will check that out as soon as I can. Pretending you're okay in public and behind closed doors. You're using substances to cope with mental struggles. Ooh, so this one sounds like it hits deep. Awesome, man. I think a lot of people will relate to it. Damn straight. Damn straight. Yeah, dude, awesome. Good for you, man. If you're in here, check out Ethach. I don't know if I'm probably butchering your name, but check out the link above for some really, really emotionally evocative tracks. Sounds really dope, man. So, all right. Let me see. So right now we're trying to control the wubs. It's hard to be a master of the wubs without controlling the wubs, you know? That's a little too, yeah. Okay, so I wanted to start here at a quarter. I want no less than that, so, but I don't want it to be like that. That is just nuts. Okay, hold on. What we're gonna do, I'm thinking we're gonna have to, there we go. So that's how we're gonna do this. This is not where we want this. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We are butchering this. Come on now. Forget it. That's such a low, like, let me see. Let me see here. Okay, we're just gonna, that's something I'm gonna have to actually practice on my own because I don't remember how to get it. I think a lot of people really, or it's hyperpop. Is that you on the box? Eat that. Ooh, snap! It is. Ooh. Self-medicate was gonna be a throwaway, but a homie said he liked it even though the vocal tick was mid. So it's like, okay, fucking instead. You know what? Here, let me. Since we on it like that, you down if I play it for the stream? Let me know. Awesome. Let me open this up. Let me know if you guys don't hear it or not. I'm playing it right now currently. Awesome.
They say it's just a phase. day. Things have changed, not the same to this day. Life has been good since the last time saw your face. Things are rough now, life is good again. It's not like karma's real, but I'm just a I got an uptown vibe.
The verse part I was gonna have. Oh, snap. I mean, I don't think it's that bad, dude. This is great, man. Good work.
Well, I tell my big lies. They say it's just a phase. I smoke till I'm numb. Take pills, self-medicate. Life gets hard, got a broke down car. No way to get home, I'm a little run down. Life hitting me up and I'm feeling so down. These days it's easy to forget now. Feeling low. They say it's just a phase. I smoke till
Yeah, nice transitions is right, man.
take pills, self-medicate.
Dude, yeah, great work, man. If I had my stream deck, I would absolutely give you a round of applause, man. That was fantastic. Appreciate you showing that, man. That's a really great song. Yeah, absolutely. Production was great. I like the vocals a lot, man. I didn't think there was anything wrong with them. I'm digging it, you know, dude. I'm definitely giving you a follow, bro. Dude, yeah, keep it up, man. That was some really cool stuff, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, appreciate you for sharing that, man. Like, that definitely seems like a personal song. So good stuff, man. Keep it up. Hey, follow for follow, X-Dubs. That's right. Let's go. Yeah, no, man. That was a really, really cool track, bro. I really dig that one. Not to like completely throw the Transformer dick back on the table or anything, but like, that was really awesome. No, seriously, man. That, in all seriousness, that was a really cool track, bro. Like, just fucking wow. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to macro. Okay. I think I got it. Because I'm trying to automate this shit so that's not so kind of like that, but oh, you like the tigga tigga or just the tig tig? The tug tug or the tiggity tug? the tiggity tug tug or the tug tug? Two tugs, blink twice for me. You get what I'm saying. Dun. The faster tugs. Okay. Sometimes, hey, you know, sometimes the tugging needs to go a little faster to get where it needs to go. No lubes, fast tugs. Ah, no. Ah, no. We don't accept those kinds of tugs under any circumstances. I don't have enough cream to remedy that entire problem. That sounds fucking awful. What the shit? Let's go. Here we go. Dun kind of thing. Hey, I'm gonna call this one unlubed. No, we're just gonna call it tug tug. Let me see here. This one's kind of cool too. There is still a lot more that we can kind of do. Oh God. I'm hearing two Transformers battle dancing with each other. Battle dance? What the? Like they just brought a piece of cardboard and put it in the middle of a fucking shady sus ass warehouse, and we're like, yo, break out that 1990s ass boombox and said, let's fucking throw down. Music. I'm hearing music theory. Wait, like those New Zealand guys before rugby games. That's was that like some sort of ritual they did? Like, damn, like, that sounds intense. Jesus. Ugh. Can't even hear that sub. Lol, yes, bro, watch it. Oh my god, really? This is a thing. So you're telling me that like some rugby dudes in New Zealand are? Wait, are you talking about the? You're not talking about the Maori, like the Haka, are you? Because you're canceled if that's what you're talking about. You're completely canceled, bro. You're fucking done. Like. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Why is this no make sound? I think that sounds a lot better. And one other thing I forgot to do, automating the. So anytime you want like something drastic to come out in a sound, automating the parameters like EQ or any other thing like that that's responsible for wave shape is really going to emphasize that sound. That's obviously very extreme. Just want a little push and maybe a little bit on the top. Sometimes even backwards is cool. That's kind of okay, cool. Let's I'm thinking some sort of like ambient. Let's mess with some like, you know, I'm thinking some sort of pad or ambience to sort of put behind there, but like fuck around with it a little bit, you know. That's wild. Let me see something here. So that is F sharp. This is in E, D sharp. That's kind of interesting. Awesome. So let's see. We don't want this clashing with the low end of anything. So we're going to take that out. I might drop the sub and make it its own thing later, but for now we're just going to call it a day there. I'll mess with the wub here a little more later. I'll make it sound bigger and badder, but for right now, I think this is fine. Just to get the idea across. Jesus, that is extremely loud and unnecessary. Consolidate it, make it its own new thing, so now I can fuck with the pitch and everything, not sharp. Okay. I'm thinking like a little something cool on top of that maybe. Let's try some Obsidian again. See where we get. I'm feeling like I need to jump back into more like making samples sound good and like sound designing shit like that, you know? Let's see. All right. That actually sounds like something I might want to mess with. Let me see. That's really cool. Oops. Extend it now, legato. Sick. Let's see. And we wait. We wait. Yes, we do. We wait. We wait. I'm very excited that the new M2 chip came out for Macs earlier this year. I'm hoping to get my hands on one later on in the year. Hopefully then we won't have to wait for the second coming to bounce a track to audio. It'll just be good to go, you know? I don't ask for a lot. Ow, sorry about that. All right, so I think the key to this thing being like really good is creating a layer out of it. Or I mean, creating a layer for it or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a high layer, low layer. Go like this. I'm gonna call you low. This is high. Low, high. Sweep the lows and the highs respectively off each of the crossover points are, for the most part, you know. This is some lead. It's okay. I like to put a little glue compression on them just to sort of literally glue them together. Just kind of good practice. Okay. And the thing is I'm way less afraid of putting OTT and compression and things like that on and distortion and widening stuff on the higher channel, just because it can take the higher the frequencies, the more easily that it can take those like wide bright sounds, you know. But so we might mess around with the low a little bit, add some distortion, but not really do a whole hell of a lot. There needs to be some, like, yeah, I'm gonna totally change this filter. We're gonna make it a normal low pass. Do one of these. Ooh, a little glitchy there. This one I can do a lot more on, right? Like, ugh, what the hell? Interesting. Let's get a hi-hat in here, maybe make it a little less stagnant. But I'm gonna put a little delay on it to give it kind of a human feel. maybe make the low part like its own 808 type of thing, you know? Ooh, let's see. It's probably C, I'm guessing, right? Well, let's see. Okay, let me see. Oh man, I'm on a roll. He's on a roll. He's gonna. Oh, stop him before it's too late. Let me see. C. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Done. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Just transpose it a sec. It sounds like it's not in key, but it is in key. I'm just kind of like. I just did by beats. No, it's the same thing. Maybe my ears is tripping. Let me see. Now I feel like this thing really needs to hit a little bit harder in order for it to be like its own thing. Let's try something else. And we kind of veered off from the whole point of sound designing here, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just kind of going with the flow, going with my feelings on this one, but I really do feel like I should be working on more sound design stuff. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint you. I always use that one. I need to not do that. Something. This might just turn around and be a completely different project. Like. Okay, so I kind of like that, how they're like two separate things. That's really cool. I like that. I'm gonna kind of just keep that. Let's see. Maybe get in some sort of pluck type thing. If not here, maybe make one. Maybe just kind of, maybe create our own pluck. Oops, I meant low. Oop. Oops. Okay. See how simple it can be sometimes to just make like the coolest sound? Because all I have to do really is just put some echo, or like echo, some reverb on that. Cool little beat. I like it. I don't know if anything will fit on it, but I'm like messing with here. Well, this was a fun loop to make. You know, again, today's session wasn't really about making a beat necessarily. I mean, I knew I was going to be jumping in and jiving and dipping and diving away with a beat and all that stuff, but I've been really focusing on trying to get myself back to used to sound designing again, and you know, it's just been really rough, not rough, really long time since I have done like some direct sound designy stuff. But I just remember always having the most amount of fun when I could just sort of like have sound design sessions inside of production sessions and vice versa. And you know, some of the coolest songs that I've made that I'm going to be releasing soon have a lot of my own sound design elements in them. Both things that I made from scratch in the session, like initialized patches, and samples that I manipulated in the session, and presets that I've manipulated, so on and so forth. But you know, I feel like when I was at the top of what I feel like was my sound design game, which was probably a little at the end of last year, or like midway last year, mid to the end of last year, before the holidays. It felt a little more free, and I just made some of my favorite stuff that I feel like I can make. But that was because I was brushed up on my sound design, and so I was able to freely just kind of mess with stuff depending on how I was feeling that day and not try to like think about it and force it. And so I also feel like I'm kind of falling into my own mental loop and pitfall and hole here, but you know, I just also really wanted to kind of show that off, I guess, to you guys, because you know, it happens to all of us, and we kind of conceptually know that it happens to all of us, but I feel like it helps to see it in real time and kind of see what it looks like too, not just in me, but on paper. And hopefully it helps some of you guys know that like, yeah, this literally does happen to almost everybody, and it hopefully gives you some sort of confirmation and gives you permission to feel okay about it. you know, we're really hard on ourselves, especially me. I get really down on myself when I don't feel like I'm putting out enough and like making enough fully finished products. But even though making even just a loop in itself is making something, and it's not even just about having something tangible to show for it. It's more like you're stretching the muscles and going to work. And you know, like I said at the beginning, maybe this session here, the stuff that we played with the sound design stuff, the beats, maybe this was supposed to flex a muscle that's going to be used in next session, or maybe I might find some inspiration in this loop that I might be able to use for a track. So I'm going to call it a day there. But I want to really thank you guys all who were down enough to show up, and I really had some fun with you guys in the chat there too today. I really appreciate that. And also thanks just for hanging with me in general. While I get used to this whole live streaming thing, you know, it's definitely new territory for me. I am starting to feel more comfortable with it. So, you know, just thanks for bearing with me. And save the date. I've got a show coming up here March 19th next month. Me and Skybox, we're going to be putting on a hell of a live stream with some crazy good artists. I'll post more on my social media. Check out my TikTok. Check out my TikTok for sure. Check out my Instagram for probably more specific information. We'll probably be putting out a flyer there and letting everybody know what's up. But March 19th. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have some fun. But before then, obviously, I'll see you guys next week, 8 o'clock. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I will see you later. Peace. And out.